bit since I did a YouTube video. I've been playing Minecraft and wanted to do a couple episodes and put it out there. Just before we get started, I just wanted to go through exactly what I'm running, what mod pack I'm running, all that good stuff. I will put a link to skip past this. If you're not interested, go straight into the gameplay. If not, this is for you. What we're going to be playing is the Space Astrology mod pack. And I'm going to be using Curse. And just a big thank you to MJR Legends for putting the mod pack together. Appreciate all the hard work. This will be version 1.3.0 on MC version 1710. Now, if you don't use Curse and you use Feed the Beast, there is an option for you. I'm going to go into my downloads. I'm going to open up Feed the Beast launcher. And what you want to do is you'll start here in the Feed the Beast mod packs. I've already got it added, but what you want to do is go to third-party packs, and it's already here on my Feed the Beast launcher, but let's put it somewhere else. And let's say you don't have it in, you would hit pack codes right here, and then you would type in space lowercase a uppercase and add, and it gives me a message saying that the pack is already added, and we will cancel, but it would go down there for you. Just to go, it's mainly just galactic planets, more space exploration than anything. I have made a couple changes. I've added ruins and roguelike dungeons. I've also added the TL special armor mod. I'm going to be throwing a zip file together with the mods from my mod folder. If you feel like joining the server, you're more than welcome. But it is a PvE server. It's not for PvP. So let's keep it civil, guys, and respect other people's hard work. So let's launch Curse, and we are going to be playing, like I said, Space Astrology. Again, thank you, MJR Legends, for throwing this together. Now, before we get started, guys, I am in no way a Minecraft expert. I just like playing the game. If you wanted me to expand on anything that I'm skipping over, just let me know. I can do little side shoot videos for specific mods and things like that. Never really put a Minecraft gameplay video together, so I'm going to be kind of playing it by ear until we tune in and everyone's happy with what's coming out. I do know that there is a watermark on the screen right now. On my laptop, I haven't really recorded with my laptop, so I'm kind of figuring out what works best. So just forgive the watermark. Okay, so here we are in the launch screen. Let's go to multiplayer. Here's my server, Minecraft server. I'll give you the add server link. So let's just delete that. And if we go, this is something like what you'll see anyways. Go to add server, and I'm just gonna change the name, and my server address is play.robotgamercraft.ca. And let me just turn down this Minecraft. It's a little loud on my ear. And that's it. So done. There's my server. There's a little robot gamer. And let's join. Okay. So here we are in the world. I've done a little bit of playing, but I've cleared out my inventory. One thing about this Space Astronomy mod is it uses Tinker's construction, and it's pretty much made the vanilla tools useless. So it's not a big deal. it's not too hard to get into, really. To get yourself started, it's the same. You just need a lot of wood, some stone, and you'll be fine. It'll all be good. So let's break down some trees. And what I like to do, excuse me, what I like to do is I like to find a spot in a mountain or in the side of a mountain, generally because I don't like having to go too far or dig too far down to get my first pieces of coal. Because you're going to need coal to mine, you're going to need coal for all that stuff. So we'll get some trees. One more should be able to get us started anyways. Breaking down trees. Breaking down trees. Rather be killing an ender dragon, but I'm breaking down trees. Another thing too that we've added, or sorry, that I've added to the game, let's do one more tree, is the morphing and the minions mod. Um, Not the minions mod like the movie characters minions, like Despicable Me, but the minions mod that helps you mine and get some resources to you a little bit quicker. I'm not sure what that other mod does. So, we've got some wood. Let's find some... Hello, Mr. Enderman. There's some coal there, but I'm not really interested in... And I think I saw some in there. Let's get up there. And yeah, there's some coal. Okay. So like I said before, I generally like to stick around where this coal will be. So we're just gonna make a temporary place. Again, like this is what I like to do. I don't expect anyone else to play how I would play, but yeah. Just trying to build a little bit of a platform here. To the side here. And I'm out of dirt. Dirt's nice and easy to get. Not really a biggie. And I'll craft like a vanilla tool just to show you what I mean about it's made it useless. They really emphasize on the T-construct tools and using the tool station tables and all that stuff. So me personally, I like it. I've wanted an excuse to get more into the Tinker's construct than the vanilla stuff. So perfect reason to start. Inflate it a little bit, like I'm sure everyone has the T-construct stuff, um, but never really in depth where it's been like that's all I depend on. And you're gonna want to get this place done, this first place anyways, done relatively quickly. Oops. I just hate it when you do that. When you let go of the mouse button just before it's gonna break. I think this will be enough dirt blocks. Oops, what was that? So what we're gonna do now is just gonna put a little bit of a roof over our heads. that far out? Yeah, we can. Why not? And it's already starting to get dark, so good thing that we have this temporary shelter. To keep us out of the elements. This space astronomy mod actually does something called a blood moon, and like crazy amount of mobs come out. I think we should be fine like that, actually. Okay, so let's just use the not enough items thing. We will type in tinkers, and let me just confirm that tinkers construct. One of these guys, one of these guys. Okay, so here it starts right here with the tool station, and then we've got the parts builder, stencil table, the pattern chest, and then to build these it actually shows you the recipe, mainly using blank patterns. Let's make some of this birch wood into planks, and then we're gonna need some sticks to get us, to get us started. What is wrong with my fingers? Okay. And we're going to place the sticks like that with the planks like so. And we got a nice achievement, and that'll give us something to start off with. And basically all the tables are just variations of, so a plank with a wood on top, or a blank pattern on top, and then raw wood with a blank pattern on top. And then let's take this and make some more of that. We'll do a crafting table just because you still need the vanilla crafting tables a little bit. And we've got our parts builder, which is good. So what we're going to want to do is the pattern chest, and actually I do, okay, so it's a chest, and like we're going to need the vanilla crafting table to do a chest with that. So one of those guys, and again it's just a variation of the blank pattern on top. And then what happens is, so you have your parts builder. If you put your pattern chest right beside it, you actually get a extra slot, so you can drop items in and out of the pattern chest without actually having to get into it. So let's put our stencil table there. And this is where we're going to make our stencils, and this is where I'm going to put the paper. And then what else do we need? Let's make some more paper. And we're going to make another crafting table. Make a tinker's construct table, and then we will put a blank pattern again on top of that, and it makes your tool station. So we'll put that there. Okay, so we've got all the basic stuff, your part builder, stencil table, tool station, pattern chest. And now you're like, well, what do I do now? Okay, so again, I'm not an expert, guys. Gotta take this with a grain of salt. So if you go into your tool station, you'll see you have options here for different tools and things like that. I want a pickaxe so I can start getting that coal. So it'll say here on the right, the pickaxe requires pickaxe head, tool binding, handle, and let's do that. So for that one there, you're going to go into your stencil table, and this is where the blank stencils come into play. So we need pickaxe head, and it'll actually tell you if you put the mouse over. I don't know of any other way of it for it to tell you on the left side, but it doesn't matter. So we got that. We're good. We need a tool binding, which is good, and we need a tool rod pattern. So now we've got our three stencils with patterns in them, and we're going to go into our parts builder, and we're going to drop in the stencil, and you'll see where it says pickaxe head pattern, material cost 1. So we know it costs 1 material to make this particular item. So what we're going to do is take 1 plank, and then we've got our wooden axe head. So then we drop that in the parts chest for later in case we ever need it again. And so this costs 0.5, not exactly 1. So we'll get a stick, I believe. So we got our wooden tool rod, and then with what's left, we got a stick out of it. So we got that, and now we need our tool rod binding. We'll make that, and we get another stick, and then we'll just drop that in the pattern chest for later. So now you got your 3 pieces. You'd actually click on the pickaxe. You want your wooden tool rod, your binding, and your wooden axe head. And there you go. Gotta love those fireworks. So if you notice in the bottom right corner, it says 101. That's how many hits we have left with this particular wooden pickaxe. Um, what can I show you? Okay. So if we make, I've got stick. If we make a vanilla pickaxe, like so, you'll see that it only has 2. So you can literally only break 2 blocks of anything, and the axe breaks itself. Whereas with the Tinkerer's wooden pickaxe, you get 101. So just to show you that that's what will happen, I'm actually going to hit this, and it counts down to 1, and then it breaks. So that's pretty much garbage. We'll throw that away, and we'll keep the Tinkerer's pickaxe. Alright, let's get this coal. And we can actually start making some torches, which is very important. And we'll just drop that in like that, like so. And then we can place our torches. So we got some light. Okay, so we've got the wooden tools. That's great. That's beautiful. But we can do better than that. We can make stone tools. Oops. We're not going to get stone with an apple, that's for sure. So let's just dig a little bit more. Get some stone stuff. And zombie wolves. I hear you, buddy. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. Is that down? Yeah, I lost it. Okay. Breaking some stone. And we'll, okay, so let's make some stone tools. Wooden tools are good, but nah. So with wood and stone, we can pretty much do all the basic tools. So we got our wooden pickaxe. Let's do a stone pickaxe. And basically all we'll do is we'll drop the pattern back in there, and then same as the wood. Actually, let's make two. And we got a stone shard as extra. Let's do one more of these. And then we're going to need two bindings. So same as before, if we go to our tool station and we pick pickaxe, we just drop in the parts it needs. And voila. So it's actually take some of the knocks, or use this pickaxe a little bit. And we're at 89. So now if we go to this guy, no, to the tool station, and we drop in the pickaxe that we've used with a little bit of stone, it actually repairs it back to the full amount. And then we can actually put modifiers on it to tweak the attributes of the tool. I don't see any redstone. There's actually a bat flying around outside. It's a little unusual. For me anyways. How are we going to get down? Probably should have thought of that. Okay. I don't see any redstone. I'd like to get some, just to show you. Don't want to go down there because zombie dogs. Come on. You know what? I think this is a good excuse me, excuse to use the minions mod. Okay. So, the minions mod default key is M. Let's open it up. But the Galactic Planets mod actually shares that key. What am I doing? Oops. Oopsie. Okay, so if I were to go ahead and press M right now, it'll bring up the Galactic Planets map. So what we're going to do is we're going to go press escape. We're going to go into options and controls. And we're going to go down to gameplay. Yes, gameplay. So we're in the gameplay options. And we go to minions menu, and I've got it set to delete. So just so you know where it is. Now, so if I press delete, it brings up the menu. Never mind for a minute. And if you look in between my hearts and my food, you notice 27. So I'm at level 27. You need 8 levels to get the master staff, which is really what you want. And we'll put that there. So we hit delete, and we go commit to evil, and we do this 4 times. So and this last time, It'll say the gods have rewarded your sacrifice. So, one more time. So now we've got our minion staff. And if we just right click, it'll bring up these little guys. And as you notice, every time I right click, it takes away from my food bar. So the minions run off your hunger. So you can bring in 4 tops, and then you're going to hit delete again. And while you've got the staff, it actually gives you options. Dig, mine, shaft, strip mine, never mind. So let's do um, let's do dig, mine, shaft. And you notice the box, that is where we're going to send them to start digging the mine shaft. So right click, and the green square is the square where they start, and they'll all start digging. And then basically all you got to do is stand here and wait for them to come back to you. They do chunk load, so the blocks that they're interested in will stay loaded, and they can operate while you're away. Not logged off away, but like not in front of them kind of thing. And I don't have a chest. Let's make a chest, because they're going to come back with some stuff. So that guy there. And let's unload this stuff here. Now I'm going to do a little bit of fast forwarding. I'm going to wait for them to come back. The other thing too that this mod pack has is morphing. So if I hit the left brace key, it brings up a menu, and it's basically all the things I've killed. And once you kill something, you actually absorb their form, and you can change into them. So getting the bat is definitely a big thing, because it gives you the opportunity to fly around. So while the minions are digging, let's just change into the bat. And if I double click the space bar, I can actually fly. And then to change back, it's just picking your character, and you can change back into yourself. And like the pattern chest and stuff, it works with other things, like, so we can do swords, frying pans, bows and arrows, stuff like that. So if we wanted a sword, it would be the same thing. We just match the patterns we need, and we've already got the tool tough rod. So we're gonna need a regular sword blade and a, what is this called again? A wide guard pattern. And then we'll just throw that on there. Should probably get some stone. And then material cost is 1, so drop 1 down. And then we need the guard. We got some shards, some extra material to that. And then the rod pattern, some more shards. And the same as before, we're going to select the sword. We're going to drop the things we need, and voila. Let's just dig this out a little bit. And we'll put some torches down here. Oops. don't want to get into a fight with that guy just yet. Or maybe. Die, Enderman. And there you go. So they're dropping stuff off to me. Ooh, exploder. Sword, sword. Oh, they took out the stairs. We can't go down. Okay. Let's go back up. To the very top. The tippity top. And if you look at our inventory, we got copper, we got nickel, iron, osmium, tin, all that good stuff. And then we could start processing it and things like that. For now, let's throw that stuff in there. And again, I'm going to push the delete. And this time I'm going to go to strip mine. So as you can see, the box changed. And I'm going to send them to get me that iron ore that I saw right here. So again, the green box is where they're going to start. And they're going to dig a straight mine shaft as opposed to sorry, they're going to strip mine a straight line as opposed to mining a mine shaft straight down. And then you can send a key missed that right there, so they'll actually start digging out around to get valuable stuff while they're digging straight. And we've got 4, so we can do 4 different digs at once, and we'll send that guy that way. And what did he give me? Some black marble, good stuff. Okay, so now we can just keep doing what we're gonna do. You don't have to concern yourself with it. They'll do it for you. And that's pretty much it. That's how I'm gonna set up my basic base. And of course I'll put some furnaces and stuff like that. I'm gonna skip ahead, and I will see you guys on the next episode.